Okay, tonight is June 7th, and I have been so busy. Apologize to everybody who's been interested in seeing more of these videos, but I'm finally getting around to working on this. Since I got back from my trip to Japan, I didn't really have much time. I've been busy doing so many other different things. So anyhow, you'll see here I have taped up the windows without priming it this time, and it should be good to go. So it's kind of dark outside, so maybe tomorrow when it's still light out I will spray paint the stuff here, and I should know the results pretty soon after that. Okay, so I spray painted. Here's the back window, and there's the front part, and I also did the underside of the car. You can see it's a nice blue color, and that is just going to be the foundation. And after that, like this part here is going to be black, and this middle part will be black as well. And then I'm going to try to probably hand paint the thingy silver. I don't know what you would call that, the exhaust, the muffler. I don't know. My engine knowledge is limited to engine makes car go. That's pretty much it. So anyhow, let's work on these. I'm going to peel off the masking, see how they look. Okay, I am anxious to see how these turned out. I really hope that the paint did not bleed underneath the masking. I really hope that did not happen. Just take these off. Okay, so the paint has set for well over 24 hours. So, let's see how it turned out this time. Alright, well I won't be able to peel these off and make them look pretty, so I'll just yank them off. I was hoping to maybe reuse them, but it's not going to happen apparently. Oh, nice. Next. I don't want to accidentally damage it. The real paint. I don't want to damage it with my fingernail or with my tool. So again, I'm really happy that they have these specially designed masking seals, masking tape. Cut them out, and this is looking pretty cool right now. I think I like this so far. I think my fingernails might be the safest bet. The sharp metal might just damage it a little bit too much, I think. Golly, that's beautiful. Look at that. So far, so good. I do that. I annoy my wife. And ever since I rewatched The Dark Crystal, there's that, you know, the Chancellor in The Dark Crystal, he just walks around going, so I do that a lot, and it annoys people, but you know what, you just can't please everybody. And I like Frank Oz, He's pretty darn cool. Frank Oz needs to make more movies. So, that's just my opinion. I have to come back to this one. I don't know, the paint looks maybe a little bit thin. Doesn't look quite as solid. I don't know, tough call. I might have to come back to this. Okay. This looks pretty solid. Alright, I'll stop that. No more Chancellor. How about Greedo? I can do Greedo pretty good. I can annoy my friends doing Greedo. Buddha Buddha solo. So jesele metetante tach makichisa. Jaba wa ninchi koch babushami taitani na yoguska. Chaski naui kuchusu. I haven't memorized the rest of it though. That's about as far as I get with Greedo. Dude, this looks pretty awesome. All I have to say. This is neatness. Now, Bob Saget. So there's like a you know what? I think I might be able to just get this off with my fingernail. There's a tiny little bit, barely even noticeable. I might be able to just scrape it off with my fingernail, and it won't even damage the paint or the plastic surface. I think it might be okay. Either that, or just get like some 2000 sandpaper. And just be like super, super, super careful with it. Maybe. That might not be necessary though. I had a friend in college, he was able to do the Ewok, the C-3PO Ewok. Toronto gosh, Tiklo carbon ink. Ponchibeda. That was pretty funny. We would amuse ourselves doing that crap. We'd hang out at the coffee house, and then we would go to the Borders bookstore and giggle at all the books and escape before they kicked us out, I guess. Those are fun times. I like to hang out in bookstores. People thought I was a square because I didn't like drinking, but I just didn't like drinking beer, actually. I just never cared for beer. It was pretty nasty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, this is so awesome. This is too awesome. Oh, I still got one more piece to take off. Beautifulness is I am pretty pretty well satisfied. I'll grab the camera. Okay, so in the back window, there's a tiny bit that was, I didn't cut the masking quite right. I can correct that. I think I'll just use just a paintbrush. And it's going to be on the back side, so you probably won't even notice any difference. But this is freaking cool. This is nice. This is nice. This is the way it was meant to be, but I screwed up the first time around. But lessons learned, so hopefully people won't make the same mistakes I did. Because now I know. And knowing is half the battle. So, as you can see, this is maybe not quite laid on thick enough. So what I did was mask. I masked all the progress I had made, held it at just this angle as you see here, and I just sprayed it from this angle. So the black is looking a lot more solid, and since I sprayed from only one angle, the clear glass here is perfectly fine. So I'm just going to let this sit for another, I don't know, I'll just say close to 24 hours, and then peel off the remaining decals and I'll be ready to go. Yay!